morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome very much to our honoured guests and everyone who has joined us here today in Geneva, either in person or online. Alan has asked me to very quickly introduce the SDGs Universities initiative before he shows you a live demonstration of the database itself. So, the SDGs University, what is it? Why is it needed? Who should join? What do members get from the platform? And what happens next? So a very brief introduction to you. So what is it? Across the world, there are over 23,000 universities and institutes of higher education. However, there are very, very few, if any, links between all of those universities. It could be that in every single university, someone is working on one or more sustainable development goals. However, how can you know who is working on which SDG? The answer is you cannot, unless you trawl through the internet for many hours, searching through every university website, trusting that they are actually advertising their work on specific SDGs. So why is it needed? And the simple answer is the database as it stands does not exist anywhere else. This is a unique database. There are many university associations in different parts of the world. So we have the Association of Commonwealth Universities. That's coming through. Association of African Universities. Federation of Universities of the Islamic World. These are just some that I've picked up very quickly. And I was hoping to click on some of these links, but given the links and the timing. But if you click on any one of these links, all you get is a list of the universities that belong to that association. You can't see just by clicking on them what they do. You have to get in and click on a university, see what they're doing and hoping that it's on the first page, come back out, go back to the association list, click on the next university, come back. Tedious, time consuming, and not very productive. So who should join? As Alan will show during his demonstration, the SDGs University database will link all universities with other universities. You can find people through their university, through the SDGs on which they're working, on their research, just by clicking various parts within the database. So when people join, they say which SDGs they're working on. That is advertised. You click on that SDG and it will bring you up the names of the universities and people who are working in that same area. No more searching, it's all there, it's all given to you. By adding your university to this database, people can find you just as quickly, just as easily as you can find others. So yes, all universities should join. The benefits are astronomical as we go through. So the SDGs are all important, but I think SDG 17, partnerships, is perhaps one of the most important. We cannot achieve the SDGs on our own. We all need to collaborate with others working in the same area. Why risk working on something on which hundreds of others are also working? Talk to people, unite your efforts, disseminate all the knowledge amongst each other and discover what works now, what could work in the future if you all talk. More importantly, perhaps, what cannot work for one reason or another. Not because you don't work to, but because things are in place, which means it won't work. The fact is that there are these thousands of universities across the world, many of them working towards the SDGs. SDGsUni makes it so much easier to find out what they are doing, contact them more quickly, and more importantly, collaborate across the world. So what do members get from the platform once you join? A feeling of belonging, of knowing that there are others working on the same areas, maybe struggling on the same points. Talk to them, work it through. This is the basic concept of the platform. Most important, though, is that it makes finding information so much quicker because it is all in one place. When your university joins SDGs, we ask that they provide the information for your own university's webpage. If you look on the platform at the moment, there are many hundreds of universities, and the information on there is what has been taken from that university's homepage, so it's all in the public domain. We ask that you provide a coordinator to liaise with the SDGsUni Hub about their site, details of degree programs you wish to advertise, promotional videos. Once we have all the information, we then create your SDGsUni's page for you. We do all the work. You supply the information, we upload it. There are, of course, further benefits to be gained from your annual membership fees, dependent on the level at which you join. These include listings of courses and research publications, discounts on fees for WAS conferences, such as this one, and the many training courses and other events that they actually run. Plus advertising for your own university on WAD's own university's pages. So this is the objectives. You have the SDGs platform. You share information, collaborate, contribute to the pages, production, you're aware of what is going on across the world, know-how, sharing know-how. We all need to share know-how. Find people, information, universities easily, and you interact. The most important thing is the interaction with other people. So what happens next? To finish, and I'm sure, hope that you will all have many questions. I'll pass now to Alan to show you the database itself in action, and this may answer some of those questions. I'll be available during the breaks to answer any specific questions if I can, and we can always discuss later. And I'm happy to email anybody if they want to send me the questions about it. Many thanks for listening, and I'll pass over now to Alan to actually demonstrate the database. Thank you.